Have you ever finished a sketch and thought the lines are right and the shape's right, but it still looks a bit flat? So I'll teach you how to extend your drawing and to make it a 3D image with full shading. So I'll start with a simple old teapot, and then I'll drawing it 2D, and then I'll develop it into a 3D drawing, and you'll see the difference. And then I'll start with a profile of a girl, and it'll be just simple drawing, and it'll be 2D, so just lines and shape. Then I'll develop her into a full 3D drawing. So let's dive in. Okay. So I'm just finishing off the two-dimensional drawings. They've both got a good shape and good line, but they're very flat, as you can see. So I'll just finish them off, and then we'll move into the 3D drawing after this little bit's finished. So with these drawings, you know, there's nothing wrong with a 2D drawing and a shape like this, but it's much more interesting and real if you can add shading. Now I've drawn these this on a 3D grid. It's a grid divided into thirds, and just using a template to make it. And that's for your benefit. If you get a photograph and simply put a grid on it, and you know, you do the drawing with the same sort of grid, if you like, and make sure they're in the same ratio. But I'm just putting in the details now. The details are important, and it gives more realism to it, but it's still not until you bring in the full tone that it starts to take shape. Now this drawing is going to be much more realistic looking when we get into the shading, but I'll just finish off these little details now and make sure I'm happy with the shape. And it looks pretty right to me, but you know, can't always tell until you get into the drawing. And just using a bit of perspective in that case, just a dot, 1 point perspective, and we'll have this table sitting on a table, this teapot. So it's an old rustic looking table as well. So we just start to add some shading now, and we'll build it up quite a bit. Well, I hope you agree that that's a pretty reasonable rendition of that old teapot sitting on a table. And I'll attempt to do the same sort of thing with this girl in profile. You just make her, just repeat the image on top, but I'm going to add tone eventually, and that'll make this pop. So just put in the features and get the whole head and so forth in position, and then we'll work on it. So there you have it, everyone. It's I think you'll agree that the drawings look much better and more realistic with the 3D, and the girl in particular has got a lot of atmosphere and mood. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends and all those good things to show your appreciation. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. There's more of this sort of thing in my channel, so if you like to go over and have a look. In other words, I'll see you in the next video.